Hello YouTube and welcome back Beyblade fans. Well, this is a video I wanted to shoot for a very long time, but I just now received my order from Jawas Junkyard, as you can see. And Jawas Junkyard is a site that sells various items, mostly lightsaber hilts, and of course they also sell, as you can see here, little blue boxes which contain metal Beyblades, and those metal Beyblades are made from a zinc alloy. They're quite heavy, and this special model here is Driger V. And before as I ordered, I ordered Driger S, but Driger S was not quite available because it had to be produced and it was taking a very long time, and so I just emailed the Jawas Junkyard and told them, hey, can we switch up the order? And they, friendly as they are, they did, and they were also so very friendly to put in, but I also had to pay extra for these, to put in custom ripcords that are a little bit from a little other material than the original, and they're not as prone to ripping off or breaking. And those were like they're five pieces for 30 Australian dollars. That is fair considering the situation right now that Beyblade ripcords are no longer produced, and they're made from another material. And yeah, so what we have here is Driger V, and I'm going to take this out of the box. Going to show you they have like regular Beyblade functionality, like you can take off the attack ring, you can take off the weight disc, but you cannot remove the innards here. It's one piece, I guess, or it's screwed in, I don't quite know. But you also have to glue in the tip here, as you can see. And this little tip is in this plastic bag together with a bit chip for Driger. I ordered 5 pieces or 5 Beyblades. Those are Driger V, Dranzer F, Draciel F, and Black Dranzer. And Black Dranzer I ordered 2 times. Quite curious to see how Black Dranzer or Dranzer F is going to shine on camera. What I was wondering was, I have now 3 boxes that say Black Dranzer, but this should be Dranzer F, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. And Dranzer F is in a blue color. It is not as easy to remove the attack ring or the weight disc, because I think it is, I don't know what is going on here, but I cannot easily remove it. So no matter how hard I try, I can't turn this. Maybe it's just very tightly to put together. And here's the bit chip for Dranzer F. It's the it's the original sticker, but I think because it's a little unsharp, I think these are reproductions. I don't think those are original stickers. As you can also see here, they come on a, oh, what's going on with my neighbors? They come on this little piece of paper here, and it was included 2 times. It's the same bit piece sticker. Not really a difference there, but they're a little unsharp, and I guess that has to do with reproducing them. But it isn't that bad, you guys. Honestly, it's not that bad. And the price for the Beyblades comes in at around 50 Australian dollars a piece, or 50 US dollars a piece. It's somewhat expensive when you compare it to the original plastic generation, but considering the fact that those are metal Beyblades, that those are handmade, that those are customly made, and that they really have low production numbers, so to speak. I don't think they're producing like thousands of them. Like, I guess that maybe a couple hundred at a time, and when a batch is gone, it's gone. And I was in contact with Jawas Junkyard via email. We exchanged a little here and there's, and gladly, I guess his name was Alex. If I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I'm gonna refer to him as Alex from Jawas Junkyard. And Alex from Jawas Junkyard was kind enough to replace my Driger S with the Driger V, and so yeah, we had a little exchange via email, and he was quite nice, and everything was fine, and everything was perfect. And now they've sent those pieces out, and I'm really happy. I couldn't be happier that I received them now, and they have amazing quality. Those gonna be mostly display pieces, but one Beyblade, Black Dranzer, is gonna get used by me. So I have one for play, and the other ones are for display purposes. And yeah, there's that. Let's put Dranzer F back in his little box here. Put it away, and as you can see, it says Black Dranzer, and I didn't mix them. I didn't mix up the boxes. Like, I have 3 boxes that say Black Dranzer. So yeah, there's that. But only 2 of them contain Black Dranzer. We're gonna continue not with Black Dranzer. We're gonna save that for last. We're gonna continue with Draciel F. And what is amazing about the Beyblades is also that they have really amazing color schemes. So they're as close as it gets from the coloring to the original plastic toy and the TV show, of course. So yeah, there's that. And you can easily remove Draciel's attack ring. They are screwed in here, as you can see. And also with Draciel, you have to glue in the tip here. There's the Draciel bit piece. And what you also have to do is, I can, hopefully you can demonstrate that without damaging anything, because I have a prone to damaging stuff that I receive sometimes. Yeah, you put that in here, or you would put in Gorilla Glue or Super Glue in here, and then you would put down the bit chip so that it would hold in here, because on the original plastic toy you would just clip in, and of course that isn't possible with a metal bit chip, because metal doesn't bend that easily and doesn't underbend here. So yeah, there's that. And as you can also see here, Draciel F has those little ball bearings in here, which is really amazing. Draciel was back in the day like an endurance and defense type, and I'm really curious to see that spinning. And I'm gonna order again in December. I already planned that. I'm gonna order in December again, and then I will order the metal Beyblade Stadium that Jawas Junkyard has to offer. That is quite cheap, but the shipping is quite expensive. So the stadium itself without any barriers goes for around $9, and the shipping is around $50. So you pay $50 shipping, but you could also, for the price of $50 shipping, you could also order like 2 stadiums. The shipping costs won't go up on their side, but $50 is quite expensive for shipping. So think about it. If you want to order quite a few items, like maybe 5 or 4 Beyblades, then shipping costs will like calculate themselves away, so to speak. Yeah, so that was Draciel F, and we now are gonna have to go to the big piece, the big surprise, the thing that we all been waiting for, Black Dranzer in all its glory, with a not glued in bit chip yet. And I'm gonna hold that in here on camera. Wow, that looks amazing. And the funny thing is, on Black Dranzer I can turn the attack ring, and I can remove it. I could also remove the weight disc, but it's quite tight. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna show you guys the other model of Black Dranzer that I have, that I already glued in. so that you can see what it looks like when everything is in place. Let me just turn that back here. So yeah, there's that. There goes the other Black Dranzer. And here, as you can see, Black Dranzer is already glued in. And sadly, on this, the attack ring is movable. I'm really trying here. I'm really trying to move it in any direction that I can, but no matter how hard I turn that, it won't move. It doesn't really matter because I just wanted to play with it and have one as a display piece and one as a playing piece, so to speak. And because it was always my childhood dream of owning Black Dranzer, and then when I was, I guess, like around 14, I came across a Black Dranzer plastic. I bought it and I had it for like, I don't know, maybe 15, 16 years. And then I moved out from my parents to my own flat. And that was when I left a few pieces and a bit of stuff at my parents' place. And my dad threw the Beyblades away. And yeah, that really pissed me off. But now I have the money, now I have the capacity to own these, and they're really amazing. Now a little close-up here, you can see the back side. And those gimmicks on the underside here, if they have like the original Dranzer and also the Dranzer, the blue Dranzer, the Dranzer F that I have, the tip isn't movable. There are models out there from another site. I forgot actually what the name of this site was, but they produce Beyblades from stainless steel, and there the tips are, if I'm not mistaken, they're movable, but on Jawas Junkyard they're not. So that's totally fine. Those pieces are just amazing quality. They have really done a phenomenal job also to reproducing the stickers on here. They come pre-assembled with the stickers or whatever method they're using to imprinting this on the metal. The metal is, so to speak, blued, but it's obviously blackened. I don't know what method they are using to blacken this, but I really think that is amazing. And if you guys remember, I still own an Anderson kit of the Blade Runner blaster that I wanted to blue, but I couldn't find a method that would blue zinc alloy. So maybe if there is a method, I'm going to try it on my Blade Runner blaster. And this Black Dranzer metal tone, or this black on the Black Dranzer, is really cool. I would love to try this to fit on my Blade Runner blaster, but this is not the only thing that I received that I got from my little rabbit hole research. As you guys know, I love myself a little rabbit hole, and I'm not talking about the female rabbit hole. I'm talking rabbit holes where you find out stuff in 20-year-old forums, and that is the original Driger RC, or the Driger launcher that has battery functionality and that you could use to battle up against other people. But yeah, there's that. I found this on eBay and I paid like 40 bucks for it, which is okay considering the prices for launches. They really are expensive. And the best part is the electronics are not functional anymore. So there is no beeping sound or whatever, or there's no mini game, but the launcher functionality is still functional, so you could launch a Beyblade with that. And yeah, I own Driger and the Driger launcher and the Dragoon launcher that is still in my showcase. I'm not gonna get it now for the video, but yeah, I'm still looking for Dranzer if it's gonna go down in price. Right now it's like together with shipping, right now it's about $60 for used Beyblade launcher, and yeah, right now I'm not willing to pay that, but as I mentioned, I'm gonna order from Jawas Junkyard in December again, and maybe I'm gonna get the metal grip that they offer and the metal launcher that they offer. Not quite sure yet. I probably have to look how it's going then, and money wise how that would kick in, because the $50 costs for shipping are quite expensive, but the Beyblades themselves are not $50 to ship, but the arena that I've mentioned before is. So the shipping costs are gonna be higher on that. So yeah, but still, those 5 Beyblades that I ordered: Draciel F, Dranzer F, Black Dranzer, Driger V, and Black Dranzer again, kicked in at around, it was like $300 dollars or euros. I'm not quite sure right now, but I had to pay like taxes and stuff, and when they arrived I had to pay a little extra, but that's okay. Just consider that if you want to order from Jawas Junkyard, that your country may charge you with taxes and stuff like that. And yeah, there is my it's not quite a review, but it's the I showed you guys how they look, and I'm not going to review them how they battle, because I don't have an arena right now. Maybe I'm going to do that at a later time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and maybe soon I'll have a few Blade Runner items that I'm going to review. And see you guys next time, and bye bye. I also, what I will do before the video ends, I will put the links to Jawas Junkyard in the description. And if I am not mistaken, right now they have a sale for Beyblades. If the sale is not over and it's still going on, but the guy from Jawas Junkyard is away for a business trip from September 11th to October 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. And in this time, orders are gonna get, they are able to receive orders, but they mostly won't get shipped out. His girlfriend will try to, but there is no guarantee that every order that you do make in this time will ship out. So yeah. Also, what I want to mention is when I order in December, hopefully I won't forget, but it triggers me so much that I now have 3 boxes that say Black Dranzer, and only 2 of them is Black Dranzer. It just triggers me. So like, there's that, and maybe I can get a replacement box, hopefully. Yeah, there's that. So if you're going to order from Jawas Junkyard, I'm going to put the link in the description. This video is not sponsored, or I paid for the stuff that I showed in the video myself. Nothing of this is sponsored. Nothing of this is in any way or form not my own opinion. It is all my own opinion, and I'm gladly doing this because I want to show you guys what I receive and what stuff I get. So yeah, there's that. So have a good one, and bye bye.